and welcome to SCN. Today is the 6th of December. Here are the headlines. SCN has released its biggest update so far with 1.8. We are going to discover what is going to happen in upcoming updates. Christmas is just around the corner, and we'll be taking a look at why Stepford Victoria is useless and why does it even exist in the first place. Good evening. Our first story is that version 1.8 has finally been released and people are going crazy over it. To find out why, let's take a look at the update logs. First, it has upgraded these stations on screen right now, including all Leighton area stations, Whitefield line stations except High Street, Ellesmere Junction, Port Benton, Morganstown Docks, Cambridge Street Parkway, and more. And look, there's now Leighton West in the game. There has been a change on the depots, there's now Whitefield sidings, and there's no Whitefield Legal sidings. Stepford East Depot has expanded a lot, Leighton Depot has changed and has moved on the west side of Leighton Stepford Road. And there has also been a change at Woodhead Lane Depot. A couple of trains have upgraded. The Class 720 has been upgraded. The Class 730 has changed on both operations Collect and Waterline, and speed limits have updated on the train. The Class 444 has released and they fixed the Class 755/3 spawning issue. They have changed the programming of performance with a new movement system, platform occupancy detection, and more I'm not even bothered to name. In other changes, there are now new announcers for the stations, Waterline, and Elling/Express. They are the same announcer. And also changed the quality of the sound to make it more realistic. Speaking of sound, they have approved 3D immersion on the announced speakers. Moreover, a complete redo on the Whitefield line. Leighton City is now the main station on the Leighton area, and a bunch of sound improvements in new trains. That's all the necessary bits added. You can check the update logs in the description below if you want to find out more. Our next headline, we'll be looking at the future. So what is going to happen in the upcoming updates? Well, let's see with the roadmap. Disruption events, physical guard panels, final extension from James Street, overhead wires, signal training 2.0, passenger control doors, a redo train door animation system, S-tracks, predictive platform allocation of advanced controls, additional announcements, shift service, speed limit, and timetable review, passenger list for drivers to see who is driving the train, predictive TPWS auto brake, ambient sound, public advertising system, and functioning level crossings. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. And that is not all of them. There's still a lot more to come in the game. Christmas is coming later this month, and there will certainly be events on SCR, especially shifts from YouTubers, including me, and general events from the SCR Discord server like Minecraft or Roblox. So expect an event from me on my main channel, shameless plug, and expect Drive Off making an event on Discord. Finally, we'll be talking about why Stepford Victoria is completely useless. I know I am stealing this from Dweller, I'm sorry, but I am not stealing this because I have more info. Alright, first of all, Stepford Victoria and Stepford Central are not even that far from each other. It's like 1 minute walk from Stepford Central to Stepford Victoria, so getting a train is completely pointless, except if you are going to City Hospital, Financial Quarter, or going towards Willowfield. It has way too much platforms. The most trains I've seen in Stepford Victoria from my own eyes was only 3 at once, so it's not even used too much. I've played this for almost 3 years and never saw it full, just half of that. It's too spacious. Not even a shop is there. It should feel crowded, especially that it's in the middle and the center of the flippin' city. Really, the main reason why you go to Stepford Victoria, because it's a terminal in the default route, Stepford Victoria to Airport Central, especially when you played the game for the first time. Back then it wasn't really useless, when it takes so long to get there by walk, as Stepford Victoria and Stepford Central have separated apart. Now it's just standing there, too close from Stepford Central. I hope that informed you at least something, and if you did, please subscribe and like. Once again, thank you so much. Tune in for the weather.
Good evening, I'm Apha. Let's take a look at the weather for tomorrow. In this day, we will have a yellow warning of wind and rain. In the entire county, it will rain heavily. Low temperatures of 1 degree Celsius and up to 8 degrees. In the morning from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., it will be cloudy from 1 to 7 degrees. Later on from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m., it will start to rain. The temperature will be about 7 to 8 degrees. Then from 9 p.m., it will stop raining and slightly decrease temperatures to 6 degrees. So I wouldn't recommend to go outside if you want to have a nice pleasant walk. That's all from the weather forecast. Goodbye!